Hey, so guys, Spartan Public here, back with another LEGO Star Wars review, and today I'm going to review the 8014 Clone Walker Battle Pack. Now, this Battle Pack is super nostalgic if you're a kid like me back in 2009, or even 2008, because this is the Battle Pack that really brought up clone armies and Battle Packs as a whole, in my opinion, because this is kind of what started it all for clone armies. You know, if you see on YouTube the past couple years, like a lot of these clone armies come from this battle pack. So, yeah. So, with that said, let's go over the box here. I'm gonna go over the box here because this is, man, super nostalgic. Back when LEGO used to encourage us to build your own army, they don't do that anymore. But, so yeah. See the clone commander, we got the 2 clone troopers and the gunner. You know, they don't really advertise the figures here anymore. Obviously because they want to advertise the build, I guess, now, but man, straight up just 4 clone troopers you get in the set. It was just something rare that LEGO does nowadays. And obviously they're advertising the other sets. It's a clone assassin battle pack, which is pretty weak in my opinion. I'll do a review on that soon. Another weird thing is that this does not have a thumb tab. I don't know whether this is like a different version of a box from a different country or something, but it's not European because this set has a piece count. So, and you know, I don't know. Tell me in the comments what you guys think, or if you know where it's from. And it says right here, $10.99. So this retailed for around $11 back in the day, which, you know, according to my memory, these things were like $9 to $10. Maybe because they were probably marked down by Walmart or something, but yeah, I remember them being $9 to $10. So with that said, we're gonna go over the figures here. So first we got the clone trooper, at least in animated form. So this guy is freaking. I mean, you get like 3 of these technically if you take out the armor of that clone. But yeah, so here's the clone trooper here. Back when this came out, they pretty much made a new mold with the helmet because it's basically the 2002 version, but just with the visor print on it. And as you can see, here's the angered clone face, which is super creepy. Sometimes it has like a 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock shadow expression. It's just weird, but other than that, the clone trooper is very nice. Obviously, it's based on Star Wars: The Clone Wars back when it came out, so that's very nice. And overall, this clone trooper is just very just super nostalgic because you just get a lot of these. Trying to make your own clone army, or if you're like me, back in the day, you use Sharpie to customize them. I remember just getting tons of these battle packs and just sharpening them over, which I kind of regret doing, but you know, when you're a kid, you don't really care much about like how much this set's gonna cost in the future, you know, stuff like that. You're just in it for the fun. So that's the clone trooper. Super nostalgic. And you get 3 of these technically, but we're gonna go over the clone commander here. Here's the clone commander. This is black clone trooper armor garments or armor. Now the pistols here were they were new back in the day. So yeah, you got a ton of those. So and then we got the black visor, stuff like that. Obviously, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like the clones just have different shadow 6 o'clock faces, man. It's just weird. But yeah, so that's a clone commander. Nothing much with him, but technically you get 3 of these guys. Technically you get 3 of those guys if you took off all the armor of this dude here. So that's very nice. Clone commander is awesome. Love that guy. So now the last we're gonna go over here is the gunner. Now the gunner is not something that, at least for me, I was not excited to get because I was like, man, are you serious? A gunner? Like, come on. But the clone gunner here is very nice. Has very nice printing on the top of the helmet, signifying that he's a gunner for ATTE or something like that. So we've got a clone face right there. You know, the Clone Wars anime phases are so weird, man. But they never bothered me, honestly. I can see why it bothers people, though. And then we got the printing there for the Clone Gunner. Overall, nice figure. Pretty simple for what it is. So we're gonna move the figures aside. We're gonna move on here to the Clone Walker here. So this is Clone Walker, right? Stickers on here, both sides, which I applied back in the day. So thankfully that's still there. You can load up your clone troopers up here. Load them up here, as you can see here. Load them up. Be ready for battle. I gotta say, this Clone Walker is like super weird in terms of the build, because you don't see this in the Clone Wars. So yeah, it's kind of weird, but I mean it works for what it is. I'd rather get Clone Walkers than like a dumb droid freaking ship. Anyway, so these are flick fire missiles, so you just kind of press that down there, or you can actually flick it, and there you go. Obviously the flick fire missile feature is very old, so that's that. That's pretty much the walker here. So now we're gonna move on to the verdict here. And you know, back in 2009, this was really the battle pack that really encouraged a lot of people to make just battles and make clone armies. This was the battle pack to do it. But you know, this battle pack here is a close, hard second place for me, because obviously my favorite battle pack is the 212th or Utapau Troopers battle pack. That's just based on pure bias towards the 212th attack battalion, but but if that didn't exist, this would be my #1 battle pack, because this set is super nostalgic. So overall, 10 out of 10, you know. With no criticism about the set. Like, this is awesome. So tell me in the comments below, you guys, if you did get the set back in there or not, and if you did you really enjoy it? Did you enjoy it a lot? I know I did. So let me know in the comments, you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.